Hello, Ms. Donlin. This is Alberto Montes for ADP2, term 1607, and I would like to present you with my milestone 3. I am happy to say, and actually quite a bit surprised, that everything has come together, everything is finished in a timely manner, and here is my release candidate. So, as always, let's go over our checklist, and we'll just go down one by one. So everything's going to mostly take place on the favorite beer detail screen that we've done this week, and then we will touch on the notifications. So let's start by adding some favorites here. I think there's some there. We'll go directly to them, but on the Heineken Lager you can see that it is unread, marked by this triangle, and it has not been tasted yet, marked by a red check mark. Green means that it has been tasted. So here we'll go over the mark as haven't tried or already tried. So let's go in the Heineken, and you'll see our little toggle right here, tasted. So let's say that we did get a chance to taste that. And you'll notice the UI is a bit different. Everything is embedded in a scroll view, and I did that with every detail screen to make for ease of reading a lot better. I'll demonstrate a beer with a long description and show you how much better that works. So now let's go back, and you'll see that it's been read and it has been tasted. So let's move on, that we can add user pictures, and I can also show you how scrolling works a lot better to read the descriptions when everything's embedded in a scroll view. You can see I already added a picture here, so I was doing a lot of testing. So let's go to one that's empty. We'll hit our camera, and I already did accept permissions. This is my second go at the video. Somebody walked near the house and the dog went crazy while I was trying to film, so let's hope that person doesn't walk by again. And please forgive me for the video quality. I'm mirroring from my device. It's the only way to use the camera. So you'll see the image was added right here to the bottom. Let's kill two birds with one stone here. We have the ability to add and save notes. So let's pop up here and say, I love this beer. Just enough bitterness. Goes great with pizza. Everything goes great with pizza, but let's save that. So now we have new notes. We have a user image. It has been tasted. Let's go back and then come back in and make sure that everything has been saved. We have our notes. Our user image is persistent. Tasted is still checked. If we uncheck it, you'll see there it goes back to red. That was a bit difficult, but I think the only difficult part about that was getting the checkbox to stay the way I wanted it, and it turned out to be some really simple logic. But let's move on. The next major roadblock was the ability to share on social media. So I wanted to share directly to Facebook. I started using a library, Android Simple Facebook, and it just would not work for me. So I ended up just importing the official Facebook SDK and utilizing the publish methods. So let's hit share, and you'll see that we get our logo and a little bit of information on top of a link. Let's post that, and we get a confirmation, a little toast. I'll refresh this so you can see that it is live right in my feed. We got some information. It's telling me the beer I discovered, or telling my friends the beer I discovered, and this is a link right to Google Play. If my app was on the Play Store, in reality we would link on it and it would take us right to the application download. I found this very hard, especially for some reason this logo here. I kept getting a picture of Harry Potter. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. I thought I was being trolled in the worst way. I was checking my app IDs, but no matter what I did, I kept getting a picture of Harry Potter. That's when I switched back to the Facebook SDK, and I still got a picture of Harry Potter. So I changed my logo size, and I parsed my string URL to a URI, and boom, we finally got the picture. Don't ask me where Harry Potter came from. I even did a Google search, and I don't think anyone's had that problem except for me. Alright, so let's move along. That covers all our features that we needed for the favorite beer detail screen and for our list view here. Now if we go into settings, you'll notice we have some extra features. We can toggle notifications on and off. We can even toggle sound. Let's keep them both on, and we'll do 30 seconds for a demo. Now the reason we weren't receiving notifications is because I have it set to not receive notifications while the application is open and being used. I found it a bit redundant, and it was overkill to be searching for beers, adding favorites, taking notes, and then you have notifications coming in doing the same thing, showing you more beers. So this way, when the app is off, the phone's in your pocket or whatever, you'll receive notifications of random beers. That's the first feature. So let's save those preferences, and let's exit the application. It shouldn't take long to get a notification. Major thing was building the back stack, because basically we're starting at, say, activity B, and to go back to A, which hasn't been created yet, was giving me a headache. I was using Intense, but it just wasn't as smooth. So I'll show you my code in a bit then, and in my manifest, how I managed to create a back stack upon launching the detail view from the notification panel. So 30 seconds seems to take forever, but hopefully it will pop up. And you'll see that if we click the body of the notification, it'll take us to the detail screen, and we'll also have an action button to save our random beers for later. So there's our notification. You see our little mug, and you see if we click on the body, we're there, and if we hit back, or up, excuse me, it's just created a backstack, just like we never left the application. And let's leave and wait for our next notification. Now I know if I stop the video and pause, there it is. Alright, so notice the beer's name is Cottonmouth. It's added to favorites, and you'll notice on the bottom too we got a little extra information to see if we even want to add it to our favorites or not. Now let's relaunch the application, and Cottonmouth is there. It's unread, untasted, it's untouched. We can go in there, see what it's all about, and hopefully one day taste it and get an image of it. So that basically covers all my features. They are all implemented and have been done in time.